Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Raccoon, and I will be your narrator for the night. Tonight, I will be reading a very long creepypasta, which will be split into parts, called Anti-sonic.dll. Let's get started. Grab a bag of popcorn, put on your favorite blankie, and turn down the lights, because we're about to get into some creepy readings. The following text is a transcript and summary of a downloadable audio file found on a website that was said to be available to the public for a course of 3 days before being taken down by an unnatural cause. Any trace of this site has been removed entirely. This has naturally led to extreme doubt and near instant dismissal at first that the site simply never existed. However, upon hearing the file's contents and the possibility of a missing persons was raised, as well as certain other curiosities. The file is an MP3 that contains an audio recording featuring almost 26 minutes of a narration by an individual apparently named Chris Lawrence. The very nature of what he speaks of throughout this recording seems extremely detached from reality, as if he is experiencing intense hallucinations. Topics mentioned are regarding 1. Sonic.exe, including a detailed description about how it inflicts damage or some kind of influence on a certain individual's minds, yet with the expectation of one particular section regarding a statement about the deaths of several people. The narrator seems almost completely calm and collected. There are no signs of a psychotic breakdown of any kind. High stress levels in his voice. The expectation mentioned involves the narrator becoming angry on the subject of a fan-made creations being both responsible for people's deaths and as well as falling victims themselves. Throughout the recording can be heard several ambient noises of disturbing nature, suspected of being placed in order to mask the location of the individuals. These sounds are also very convincingly mixed to give the impression they are moving around in the distance. Authorities have currently ceased any and all investigations into this matter, as it is now officially considered to be a cold case with too many uncertainties. One other file received along with the MP3, a PDF that was at first believed to be corrupted until an analyze showed it was an encrypted image that needed to be rearranged somehow. Only just over 65% of it was corrupted beyond recovery. After putting together what was salvageable, The result was a briefly fragmented image containing what was believed to be the narrator himself, along with several of his personal details. Both are largely obscured due to the corruption sections that, after assembly, clearly spelled the words, "I am listening," presented in all caps, with a pixelated mixture of crimson, black, blue, and red. What can be made of the individual's details includes the majority of his name, along with 11 stray letters of various details such as address, date of birth, and occupation. The other noteworthy detail of the stray letters is that they spell the words "stop killing," and also placed in the right order, littered throughout the overlaying sentence. This occurrence with whatever managed to corrupt the image was unsuccessful in covering those specific areas. The individual appears to be of average height and build, standing straight with long blonde hair just past shoulder length. His face cannot be seen due to the part of the image being corrupted. He is wearing what looks to be nothing more than a simple set of jeans and a midnight blue shirt underneath a black hooded top, carrying what questionably a set of firearms consisting of what can be recognized as a Desert Eagle on the right hip, a Glock 17s on the left, and both Remington 870 pump action shotgun and XM8 assault rifle on his back. Each firearm has a strange visual effect of being covered in some kind of dense, swirling fog. The fog itself is a mixture of gray, black, purple, and teal, wrapped tightly around the shape of the firearms. Strangely, through no holsters are present for this equipment. There are 2 other unidentified items attached to the outer side of both of his legs. Whether these are weapons or not, it is uncertain. There's too much of the image obscured to tell. Very little